Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Salutations to the 144,000 and the 130 elect of the nation of Israel. I am the brother Kabash from the Jim Atlanta camp, and I'm here with the whole edifying legendary spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, to feed the whole elect with. And in this lesson, I'm going to get into 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8, how exercise of the body profits a little. And that little goes a long way through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Rashad. And I'm going to show you because when I typed in Google, what does walking for 30 minutes a day does for the body, I'm going to read right here. And it says, walking for 30 minutes a day does not directly melt away or quickly eliminate existing hard plaque in your arteries, but it helps stabilize plaque, stops new buildups, and improves overall blood flow by lowering blood pressure and cholesterol. Now, you have bad cholesterol, you have good cholesterol. So it does away with that bad. So how walking helps arteries. Lowers blood pressure, reduces the physical force and stress on artery walls, improves cholesterol, raising good HDL cholesterol, and lowers bad LDL cholesterol. And it says, makes vessels flexible, reduces blood vessel stiffness to enhance healthy circulation, stabilizes plaque, prevents existing soft plaque from growing larger or rupturing. Tips for best results: go briskly, walk fast enough that the breathing increases, but you can still talk. But consistent, aim for 30 minutes a day, at least 5 days a week, 150 minutes total. Combine habits, pair daily walking with a heart healthy diet to better manage cholesterol and arterial health. Okay, are you managing conditions like high blood pressure? Okay, so you see it does a lot, man. Working just simply 30 minutes. And you think about it, you're really doubling, because if you're walking somewhere from your destination for 30 minutes, then you walk back to your destination and it takes 30 minutes, then you're getting double each and every day. So you're getting more than 150. You're getting 300 minutes. And you can do a walk and talk. Or, sometimes, you can just listen to your music. Meditate. But through the spirit, this is an exhortation for, brothers and sisters to get good benefits from this walk. This is a simple form of exercising, which will help profit the body so the body can endure. So this is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. For bodily exercise profited little. Let's look at the word profit. Okay, the word in the Koine Greek for the word profited is ophthalmos. Profitable, meaning from a form of Strong's G3786, helpful or serviceable, that is advantageous, profit or profitable. So that goes to show you that, not only the herbs is a service of man, but also bodily exercise is a service of man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that in Psalms 104. Because along with you exercising, you have to have a good eating diet too as well. Fruit, salad, tea, herb teas, eating at a certain time. Also incorporating detoxification. Parasites, you can do that by teas and whatnot. You cut out meats for a period of time, and then you go back to it, because meats ain't harmful, but Esau, the so-called white man, he's harming the meats. So you can't eat enough. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. It's Book of Psalms 104 right quick. Book of Psalms chapter 104. Verse 14. He says, it says, he causeth grass to grow for the cattle and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth. Yeah, he did that in Genesis chapter 1. The Lord created the grass and the herbs and whatnot, fruits for all creatures. Even though man's fruits is diverse from animals, but just in general, he created everything for all creation to have for their being. So right here for the word herb in the book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 14 is ashab, herb, herbage, grass, green plants. We know what herbs do. You know, for these teas, you got all different type of herbs, man. Got garlic, cilantro, clove, all type of medicinal herbs that we use to sustain our bodies. And along with that, we exercise. Because all these things was for the service of man. The herbs, bodily exercise, especially after due to the curse of Adam. When Adam fell, we didn't really have to focus in on herbs and stuff like that. And also too, we was already doing those things. Our forefathers was living almost to 1,000 years old. So their diet, their lifestyle, and eating habits was already on point. But when the Lord cursed Adam, then we started to have to depend on these things, these herbs and exercise and whatnot. But then you read further into the same chapter, 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8, it goes into how we have a godliness that is profitable unto us. And we're going to inherit that, and we ain't going to have to depend on foods to sustain our life. We don't have to eat to live. We're going to be gods in that time. And our women, they're going to be immortals right along with us, but they're not going to be gods. But at the same time, they don't have to worry like they have to worry on this side to eat right and exercise and whatnot. So that's the really important thing for us to have on our minds, is that we're going to go back to our former state, being close to the Most High, and also inheriting everlasting life. The book of 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8 again, for bodily exercise profited little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is, of that which is to come. This is a faithful saying and worthy of all acceptation. Yeah, so incorporating these methods in your day-to-day routine will help you endure all the way to the end if the Most High seems fit for you to live until to the day of judgment, when we all change. Because some of us are going to be martyrs. Some of us is going to be beheaded, like it says in Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. Some of us is going to die before judgment day, or but some of us is going to live too. But even some of us that die before that time, we still got to sustain our bodies and whatnot, so we don't get killed by sickness. So yeah, that's all I had on this today, and I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to say, Yahweh B'Shem Rashad, B'Shem Rakal Gadash, according to the hopefully let, and Shalom.